Why is the wash together not working?
It is.
Well, the Ori music isn't.
Now it is.
Oh, I might be having the miser issue.
Oh no. It's playing loud and clear on my end.
Alright, well, we do this live. Hey everybody, welcome back to Drake's Salvation. I am Jameson Bingus, the DM of this cascade of fuckery. Last time, the Draketts finished the fight with the Pit Fiend in the most sensible way possible, asking for help, because that thing was scary. Grell and Dulciana showed up to the rescue, and after the fight, the group returned home and began some shenanigery, and have figured out where they're going. So they are about to set off once again, and we will see as they prepare and see what they do. Well, that's right. It was just that intro sound wasn't working. All right, since I think we believe we left off right as soon as everybody was going to bed, so we will say that you all had a great night of sleep and are convening in the morning at the usual places.
Alright, just gonna click that long rest. Do.
There we go. That's a better one.
We're owning essentially a small city district or city block at this point. You'd think it'd be easier to not have to listen to sounds of the city. It's already started downing some booze.
I don't know what you're complaining about. I mean, at least some noise is better than no noise.
The only thing I really care for is just a slight or soft pounding of a hammer on an anvil. Anything past that's kind of whatever.
Jack was just drinking, well, trying to down some coffee.
Okay. So what? We have 3 days of shopping and then we're heading out. That's the game plan. I hope the others are awake.
I definitely need more bullets before we go.
It shouldn't be too hard to find. There's probably, especially the Church of the Gun that we found, they'll probably have some, maybe even specialized bullets.
Oh, Jeebus, I sent you a DM.
Nope. I mean, I'd like to find a way to get all these stabs under control, but I'm not sure where to start with that.
Oh yeah, I probably need a better disguise.
Is there not
Oh, and you so need a shirt.
Right, does anyone know the exact dress code? Because I might have to dress like one of those vagabonds, maybe.
Yes, I happen to know the dress code, and we have some intel from our friendly neighborhood, Jeff.
think Jess just passed out in the corner over there. Points out
Yes.
like what looks like a Jeff body.
So is
Like
any
Jeff's
good
size
information?
And I don't remember exactly what he said. I think he said something like Victorian or like. What did he say, Jeebus?
Think like 1950s coal miner town.
Yeah. I explained this to the group. So we're gonna go shopping. And don't worry, all expenses will be paid by me.
Awesome. I just get to be a miner. All I need is just some overall straps. That shouldn't be that hard.
How
Didn't they say
generous.
that Vaxi are only tribal people?
Say it again.
That
I don't know. I thought I remember hearing them say something about the Tabaxi or tribal people out there. I don't even know what to wear then.
I
we can.
wouldn't know.
Yeah, that's got me and Jam. Maybe disguise yourself as not Tabaxi, like maybe a gnome or halfling, and probably get away with something.
Well, I
was
heard
gonna say, the first step is to mostly look human.
Correct. They don't like anything that's not human.
I think I can be vague enough to
Gestures to myself.
Sorry. Perhaps you need to cover your horns and.
of this guy.
I don't think the purple skin is a dead giveaway.
I'll just make up for that.
Make
Or
it
veil.
magic.
40.
Or the
The
tails, I
fur might
guess.
be harder. Sorry, Swift. Go listen.
I mean, if we figure out this tribal thing, I mean, I guess maybe I could try it.
Hmm.
I have no idea.
By the way, you said something Victorian or Victoria. Is that an important person?
I was wondering the same thing, actually.
Just the style. Think of coal miner.
That's cool.
So-
I literally don't have to change anything. Elric just grabs his pickaxe from his back.
There
You
you
need to
go.
put on a shirt.
Dwarven?
I mean, I could probably get away with very looser fitting clothes, at least. Or very tight clothes, like some. I believe what the dwarves were inventing, something called jeans. Ugh. Technically, dwarves were invented.
Just got a Levi commercial ad with the dwarfing jeans. I'm sorry.
I mean, technically, jeans were made for
I'm just
specifically for coal
picturing,
mining.
like,
This is like one of the.
No. all I'm picturing is like an Abercrombie and Finch, like fucking
Correct.
commercial, like half naked dwarves wearing jeans and flexing.
You know that?
Basically. Or looking
that-
listlessly off into the distance, like whatever.
Yeah.
This is also the part I'm just thinking of the Old Spice commercials too.
Oh my god. I just think of the fucking Chad Dwarf meme where it's just like the dwarf from Chad that's only shirtless with the fucking jeans. Anyway, I'm glad I made that canon, guys. You're welcome.
Jeebus.
Yes.
I know that where I'm from is more like Victorian, but
Yes.
am I getting a sense of where I should be dressing?
You probably, out of everybody, have the best idea.
Oh, good. I mean, I could probably help get us figured out. Where I'm actually from, they dress a little more day-to-day clothing wise like that.
Huh.
Then lead the way.
It's on his tab as while Jackal's looking at Zephyr, he's pointing at Genesis.
Don't worry. I love accessorizing. And I point to Rowan's necklace.
I don't think you can accessorize much with this. Elric just looks at himself.
Oh, I love a challenge. Shall we?
I don't think I'd be able to cover your horns.
I am scared for Wallet.
I hope you have a bottomless pit ready, because I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to go through.
Well,
Do you think we could just, like, find a spell scroll and, like, just disguise self? That might be a little cheaper.
Good.
I
Or at least,
think I heard something about the place not liking magic users.
I mean,
Felicity
Oh.
laughs and scribe.
I was gonna say, we have someone that can make them. But,
We could
Magic.
polymorph you,
I-
and you wouldn't have to
I
vote.
forgot about the magic user part already
I mean,
as
at
a
the
player.
At the very least, if we just get 5 blows with magic as well, we should be fine. Just don't do it in the open.
Yeah, I was just told not to go into a frenzy in public.
And I just have to make sure my sword isn't seen at all.
Callisti looks like she's lost. Like, how do I not do magic?
She's like, what am I going for?
you're doing it right now?
Who am I?
I'm sure you figure
Takes a
something
dagger
out.
she's never unsheathed out, like, I guess you're my only friend.
So the worst part is it's a sacrificial dagger. She hasn't used it yet.
Oh dear God.
Uh-oh.
So covered in skulls and shit.
Ah, yes,
Huh.
the good thing to take to the 50s era town. They love them Colts.
Don't drink the punch.
So I guess I can't really dress as a mercenary then.
We were told, like, above table, if I remember correctly, like, we could still dress like knights. That'd be relatively, because it's still, like, Victorian era, but it's still modern, or, like, still matches us to a degree, right?
Right.
Okay.
Does
I mean,
has-
you
I'll
could
be
probably
fine.
still dress as a night jackal. It would be a lot more. How do I put it? More like Genesis than what you're used to.
For a brief moment,
right.
Jackal's eyes dilated. You referred to him as a knight of all people. Right.
Don't worry. We'll get you some armor, Jackal. You remind me of a lot of knights that I worked with.
Oh boy, you're touching something tender. That's great.
Right. Right, we'll figure something out. Then Jackal just murmurs to Elric, he doesn't know that my armor pokes out spikes out of it, right?
We can find something at least to get a nice headpiece or adorn it a little bit more. Weren't you looking for some helmet at some point anyway?
With particular
Nice.
magical qualities, yes.
Yeah, at least for the time being, we can find something and make it work. Especially if you want to, you know, do more than what you used to with shifting. Doing that in that length, probably not advised, so a helmet might be actually the best for it.
Particularly, I'm looking for a helmet that can block out any mental intrusions.
That sounds a bit of a hard ask, but we'll probably find one.
Yeah, then Jackal says it a little bit louder, at least enough for Callisti to hear. Considering that there are some people who like to intrude on mental thoughts without any permission.
Alright.
What? I haven't.
Alright.
Yeah.
He still holds a grudge to your aunt.
Yeah. I think it's more the family than her.
Who physically can't control that?
Jackal does not
I
know
don't
that,
think
but
Jackal
he,
cares. Yeah, Jackal
Yeah.
does not care.
the fact that she said it out loud in front of everyone else's actual name is like, yeah.
Either way. As Ulrich just kind of side-eyeing Jackal for a second and then goes back to it. We should at least make sure we have 3 days before we set off. Make sure everything's equipped. I don't know how they'll receive Hell No, considering we're using a mule to drag a cart, but we'll see.
I mean, if the place has an issue for a actual donkey doing donkey work, then that place is more backwards than a good number of places that we've already been in. And probably deserves to be whatever chaotic state is in.
Well, I mean, it's not like we're using some kind of large mystical creature.
True.
Speaking of which, I look at Hades. You probably will need to, you know.
He does that big dog side.
I know. Not right now, later.
I haven't seen Hades in his dog form in a long time.
Wait,
It's
Hades
because
has a
he's
dog?
chill now. He's comfortable.
Hades has a dog form?
Yes, he did. Does.
Remember
actually-
when we thought he was just a dog?
He's not just a dog. Zelric
my
just
God.
looks at the rock dog.
The rock fox with pieces of it floating separate from its...
Yeah, literally
That's
an
not-
elemental of a form being.
That's not normal for dogs.
Absolutely not.
Have you ever seen a dog?
Yes. Though it did magic. So.
No, because I'm imagining did not have many dogs.
Jackal
You
just.
guys all saw a dog.
What?
You're still my good boy.
You guys all saw a dog.
Yes, he
Yeah,
did
one.
magic.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was after.
And no, I remember that, yep.
No, that's the problem though. Is Elric just assumes because it did magic, fucking Hades also does magic, so that's also technically what dogs do, just normally.
Hades
Oh,
does
right.
also do magic.
Oh, yeah.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's like skewing his results of what dog. What the dog doing.
What's really gonna get him is when he meets a normal dog. That's not.
Yeah. Like,
That's
why aren't you casting
Cornelius.
spells?
He's
Just-
so cute.
I love Cornelius. Goddamn. A large steel
so
cannonball. Why do I... He has levitate on that, right? And then just fucking just throws it or something.
Cats levitate on it, then cast catapult and chases it.
Oh, okay.
Technically still at the Church of the Nine. Like?
Yeah. He lives there.
But that's
Just vibing.
Yeah, I think he's a guard dog. I don't know. Remember.
guard
He
is
is
a
a
very
good boy.
loose term.
He is a good boy. That much I know.
Look, if you can disintegrate an intruder, I'm already saying he's a guard dog.
He doesn't think he's a guard dog.
Nah.
He's a guard dog in spirit. And
He's a playful
and
mascot.
physically, as he fucking casts fireball at them. Either way, getting back on track a little. So I seem to be derailing things. I don't know how the hell I'm going to dress up my daughter for going into this town, so that's going to be a fun adventure as well. Considering she only wears a cloak.
Well, that should be fine.
Unless they're like, hey,
Oh
that's
god, just jump through the window.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Jackal gets up, offers
It's the
his seat
Jeff
for
window.
Yeah, I know, that's why I said. I just hear it break, like, Elric instinctively looks at the Jeff mound and just sees his daughter. Then jump through.
Jackal, roll a perception check.
Oh no. Hold on. Where is it?
Are you about to fucking stab my daughter?
No.
No. But he definitely doesn't notice about 3 handfuls of his food is gone.
Oh. Huh. Can I get another serving? And then Jack will offer his seat to Hilly to sit next to her dad, and he'll sit in the other chair.
He plops down.
So, Hildy, how do you feel about getting at least a little bit of a new outfit when we go on the adventure with your dog?
You know that look children give you? Well, you just said something so utterly stupid they can't comprehend it.
Yeah.
This is why I'm so glad your mother raised you.
Damn.
Elric doesn't know this shit. It's not a good dad. It's been established many times.
I did it. I remember to do it.
What?
Elric's normal size now.
For a second, I was like, is he smaller than me?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck?
No, your picture's just a lot more zoomed in than his.
True. I mean, to be fair though, like...
We need to do that for 3 fucking sessions. See, I know you're short, but also you have fun art, so I'm going to do the same thing for you. Everybody's just a normal size fucking token now.
Okay.
I think it's just easier, but like, we know game-wise, like, what's what. But... Genesis, I
Yes.
might need some help.
With what?
And I don't... picking out some clothes for Hildy if she's going on an adventure with us. That cloak.
I would be delighted.
Because I have no fucking clue.
I'll need a woman's touch, though.
I don't think my wife will even get close.
Well,
There's just this look of, do you know how many times Mom tried to put me in plate mail?
Yeah, that's why Elric, when he heard woman's touch, he just thought of his wife doing that.
then, shall we be off then?
Might as well. Alright, Hildy. You prefer to walk, and do you want Dad to give you a piggyback ride?
Same face.
Quite talkative.
How old is Hildy?
She should be like 17 or 18.
And you just asked her for a piggyback ride.
I don't... Elric is not a dad. He's trying.
Elric missed about, what, 12 years?
Yeah, so he's like playing catch up mentally.
Above table. Twilight. Bella moves in with her dad.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
Except for I will always choose.
Huh?
I will always choose Charlie over Elric. Sorry.
Huh?
Oh.
No, I'm talking
Wait,
about how he didn't. The last time he saw her, she was like a little girl, so her room
girl
is
had
still.
0 idea. Yeah, her room is all purple and like it looks like a little kid's room.
Guys,
I
they're
don't
doing
even
it.
think-
They're having a conversation we don't understand.
No, I actually understood that, which is kind of sad.
I did not.
I knew what that...
I was doing that just for Rowan.
That's all right.
I immediately caught the drift when you said that. I'm like, oh, I hate that. But it's so
No, it's
correct.
so good.
It's so correct that it hurts. The TLDR above table, for people who don't understand, is because Elric missed so much. He's like basically tried to impress all the years on to her that he missed, but obviously it doesn't like vibe with her, more or less, for the uninformed. I say uninformed like it makes it sound like you're all uneducated or didn't watch Twilight.
I am uneducated.
Yeah,
I didn't watch Twilight.
So stupid good.
It's a fun, bad kind of movie.
Yeah, exactly. It's like one of those you just have to experience.
Hold on, Spider-Man. I can't. Fucking every time.
It gives me the ick in a good way. I love it.
What? I think we should move on.
Weirdly. Anyway. Sorry. No. No, I'm trying to get back into character. No, it's hard. My brain's like rewiring.
Dick is free!
Did something just jump out that window again?
Oh God. You're welcome, Tick. You better learn how to count to 10 by the time I get back.
He looks fucking feral.
He's
You better learn how to count to 5 by the time I get back.
He spots Hildy, then just climbs up the wall.
What the hell? They just like eyeing him like, like the fucking death stare, like, I'll fucking catch you, bitch.
Got you once, I can do it again.
I would laugh if, like, the monk level that she had is eventually she could just fucking walk up walls. Catch his dick. Anyway.
Oh, that's one thing I didn't give her. She's gonna have an
Offhand attack. I can make it then.
yeah, a fucking punch, because she is monk.
You said 5th level, because that'll determine die. I think.
Yeah, I think it's a d6.
Okay, yeah, I got it. I'll add it right now.
So, it sounds like we're heading off to the market.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, good, because fucking my shit is going slow.
Okay, so to hit is 10, and then, okay.
Is this it? I don't think this is it.
What is it? Attack modifier is 1d6.
Oh, that's totally not it. That's not a Graven Glyph at all.
So, for proficiency, because she's 12,
What?
is... I'll just do plus 6.
It'd be 10,
Yeah, I got it.
because her dex is overcapped.
Yeah, I was looking at her daggers and just using them as a baseline. Here, this should work.
Yep.
I don't have the damage, but... Oh, wait. Does it not set to roll damage as well? Oh, no.
I don't think I have that set. I forgot.
I'll do it real quick if I can.
Thank you, Google, for finding a track that just is random street sounds.
What? I did what?
I think you found
Yes.
this one, didn't you? Okay, cool. This is... There we go. Okay, yeah, cool, it worked.
Well, it just has hell no right there.
Roll
too.
20 is having a fucking hard time right now.
I was having one yesterday, too.
No, it wasn't me that found this. One.
Oh, must have been Miser, because it definitely wasn't me.
It was not
I
me.
usually don't go. I don't usually go for ambiance.
Ambiance.
I
Sounds.
can truthfully say and honestly say with good clarity of memory, I did not find this one. Only because I would have recognized it, the llama here, immediately.
And she's probably walking.
He's not here.
Now, where is the clothing store?
I think it's right there.
Jackal points.
Directly in the street.
Everyone just motions. Everybody just points. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, fuckers.
Nicholas, I think she's in the Eastern War. I always forget where she's at.
Oh god. I just looked at fucking...
There she is.
Because I'm looking at family. I just look at Alley Cat's token. He looks like a fucking sheriff mixed with a fucking sailor.
I fucking love Allie's token. You walk up, you see that the very well stocked area, the largest section of the market actually is being tended to by an air genasi. You've seen them rarely in your travels, but I don't think you've met this one.
In the bottom right corner?
No, you guys know her, but I was talking strictly to Genesis because he walked up first.
Yes.
I don't think he's met Talana.
Hello.
I don't think Elric has either, actually.
I would assume
He's like
that.
past... He's past the dress place, or the clothing shop, but
She
hasn't
was
gone
doing
in.
like a street vending though at one
Oh,
point.
was she? Oh, yeah, she was, because that was like during the festival. Never mind.
Yeah, she was also the one that gave us the winter wolf pelt side job.
Which we still fucked up.
She watches you approach. Goes, "Hi, welcome."
Hello. I'm looking for some specific clothing. we are gonna travel to, well, we're looking for, and I described the kind of clothing that we're looking for.
Well, okay. I can. Let me see what I have. And you see that a lot of her clothing is meant for warm climates, as in Gravencliff, and you're used to. So as you start to describe the amounts of layers that people wear there, she's like, "Oh, hey."
Will that be any trouble?
Do you need a kiss a noble's ass or something? Holy shit.
Oh, we just want to blend in.
And as you say "we," she looks behind you to the Draketts and makes eye contact with Rowan.
Oh no, I know
My
that.
pals.
So, still haven't seen any. We haven't left. I promise, it's not like I'm not gonna do it.
Uh-huh.
Just literally haven't seen any. And the one time we did, I'm gonna blame everyone else. Ripped to shreds. Pelts, not.
Seen any what?
Wolves.
Oh, you mean the whole pack of winter wolves we eviscerated?
Literally shredded. No pelt. I think I got like, what, 1 or 2? And I already gave them to you.
How many did we need?
5. And I keep coming back empty-handed.
Don't worry, I'll be the one paying.
Oh, wait, hold on.
And I look at the Genasi.
I don't think it's a matter of paying. I think this woman just wants her commission. I'd probably put a few orders on pre-order.
Yes.
We were in the middle of a war.
For about 2 months. Actually, it was a month and a half, right? I always forget.
And they only gave her 1.
It was over 2 months.
All right.
Yeah.
There was also the fact that I think some giants were with them.
No, we got attacked by the winter wolves first, then after was the trolls or ogres or whatever the heck. Because that was a secondary one. Because I remember that was after we had laid down for the day. Because it was like a pack of 5 or 6 of them. Then it was the phase emus, which kicked our shit in. And then it was the trolls.
Literally.
Well, they kicked some of our shit in. Some of us were fine.
Alright, Noble's outfits for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people.
If you have a simple miner outfit and some jeans, that'd be good for me.
The fuck is a jean?
Hold on. I need to introduce you to some over-cost handiwork. I'll talk to some people and get you something then. Don't worry. I'm imagining she only uses silk. She's never seen actual patchwork for jeans at all, right?
No!
Okay, cool. That's what I thought.
Denim is a mystery to her.
Yeah. Denim and rivets are probably the thing that kills her emotionally when she sees them.
Denim.
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 I'll have some dwarves send you this rough material they use in the mines. It's called denim. Very quite
Denim?
flexible, especially when applied to water at different things. And it's also quite sturdy and good for movement. Unless you get the skinny variety, then you just show off your ass. And that doesn't work really well in the mines.
Ooh.
Ah.
Well,
I have so many questions, but you not always Fine, whatever. Calliope, you know, pointedly she said 6 outfits. She probably didn't see Hildy as Hildy is fucking hiding.
Oh.
There are 7 of you.
There's 7 of us, actually, but I don't know. I heard that where we're going might have different outfits for Tabaxi. I'm not sure.
Also, yes, I don't know if, like, Elric could see Hildy hiding, but he's, like, slowly kind of, like, pushing her forward, like, she would also need an outfit.
You have that dad sense for Hildy. You just know.
She's, like, hiding, he just grabs her and, like, just puts her down in front. I didn't know my daughter was part cat. Looked at her fucking...
I'm almost thinking that was the second tick we just had.
Sounds like it. But this one as well would need some kind of outfit. Preferably... I don't know. Hildy, do you have any input on this? Look, I'm trying here.
I mean, are we looking for, you know, color advice or something? Or, I mean,
She just sighs and, like, grabs her hair and just, like, twiddles with it.
Genesis walks up to Hildy and says, Hildy, was it? My name is Jen. Don't worry, we'll pick something out really nice for you.
her hair color blues and whites would look really nice.
She gestures to Callisti.
Hold on, I'll find a token.
Blue? Did you say blue?
And
I
white.
don't know.
And white. Very good. And I look to the shopkeeper and says, do you have anything blue and white?
As you look around the shop, she has, like, every color, and she's like, I'm blue. Yes, of course.
And I'll keep looking then.
Just a rainbow shop.
Dabba-dee, dabba-doo.
All right, 7 nobles outfits. That's going to be... the fresh order, 700 gold. No, sorry, 100 gold. My brain broke.
100? Very good. And I give her 120 gold.
All right.
And plus a tip for you. Thank you for your help.
Oh, God. Jeebus, I have the worst one. You're gonna hate it, but I'm gonna send this to you as a joke. Even though it does not match the theme at all. What a token would be.
My God. No.
Now we know it's bad. Ajita said no immediately.
Oh gosh.
Don't worry about it.
It's funny.
Yeah, I said it to Jeebus as a joke, knowing he'd say no, but I still find it hilarious.
So, your daughter's not running around in an anime schoolgirl outfit.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
We do have 2 problems, though. If we try to find, we'll have to find a hat that'll keep her disguised much longer. Because if I just do disguise self, that's only for an hour.
There.
And I suspect you casting it even without prying eyes or discreetly, there's always a chance that you are going to be doing something else, and from what I've been hearing, that whole voting thing or whatever they're doing, we're going to be busy every day.
Yeah, it's probably like 10 minutes at most. Unless it's like some overt cause bullshit.
I wouldn't know. Freedom of agency is not something common down in the South.
I know it's an idea that nobody wants to hear, but maybe we should see if Balthazar has something.
Sure. I love options.
Just the long fucking sigh.
Everybody sighs except for...
Why?
Yeah, just like,
What's wrong
oh
with...
boy, I can't wait.
What's wrong? Why?
You'll love Balthazar.
You'll find out.
Just, you'll love him.
You should form your own opinions about him.
Yes.
You shouldn't interact with him in the slightest.
Princess, what should I do?
Oh my god. Deus, I somehow found an even worse picture.
Oh no.
I
not
don't
gonna say.
know. I'm still trying to focus on making me not look like me.
If we can get
Why would you want to do that?
You do know that
so we
the
don't
place
get
where...
kicked out of town?
So yeah, I don't want to get thrown into prison.
No, it'll just kick us out of the town. It won't throw us into jail.
I wonder if there's some sort of makeup or something.
Honestly, we have no idea what they'll do.
That's also
For all we
true.
know, they can string her up and burn her. I mean, it's... We have no
I
idea.
feel like I might be at the bottom of, like,
Of course, that actually
like-
couldn't be the worst problem, because, I mean, resistance...
I mean,
Maybe
let's...
we can-
most places don't like tieflings anyhow. Imagine what would happen here.
Well, if they only knew about me and Zephyr's blood.
The
Anyways,
thing is
let's
that you guys can
not.
actually pass off as humans.
We just look like weird people.
Glowed up humans.
He doesn't
Got
look
it.
like people.
What to say,
Key
if
term
anything, also,
humans.
if anything, it's going to be fun trying to tell people why the hell I'm in there.
you just drank your milk daily.
I don't think 7-foot tall people is normal.
It's normal enough, actually, statistically speaking.
If you walk on your knees,
I'm not walking on my knee.
well, we can always hide Rowan's horns with a hat. A nice one.
And I suppose and Jackal's gonna add, and I suppose we can use some very fancy skin coloring makeup so we can hide the obvious skin color and a large skirt for the tail to hide under.
Yeah, I can.
Of course.
I can hide the tail with a cloak.
And some
The
gloves.
Horns. Oh, the gloves are actually a good idea. I didn't think about that for gloves for him.
Mhm.
Finally, we can
So
use
I'm
someone
gonna be all
else's hand.
dolled up.
Quite.
Skirt. no
Inspiration.
pants, gloves.
Jackal,
Hat.
Jackal adding a little bit more sarcasm.
Though, just in case.
Yes, we're gonna make you into a princess, Rowan.
Could we at least get a combat skirt?
Oh, what?
As long as I could hide my tail.
So it's a dwarven skirt that they're usually called combat skirts that are very, at least form-fitting, but also effective on the battlefield, so you're not giving up mobility for the sake of looking nice.
I'm sorry.
My wife occasionally wears one, but it's very rare considering she has fucking plate mail.
I see.
It's also
And
similar to the reason why I have such a high cut on this robe.
I suppose if worse comes to worse, we can simply say Callisti is a domesticated cat for Rowan.
There are
I'd rather
just
not.
these, like, out of, like, like one of those little things where, like, you just see the two middle fingers coming up out of rage.
Actually, I might need Hades as a service dog. My tail does way more with my balance than you think. If I have to hide it, I'm gonna be stumbling.
Alright, so I guess Rowan is effectively blind. That's great.
You know,
Perfect.
maybe we're misthinking this.
We're overthinking it.
What
You
if
probably are.
You know, I really enjoyed it, but I was gonna say, I think the goal would be to blend in. We don't have to move there.
Pretty much.
What if we disguise her as a tabaxi?
How?
Guidance.
Explain. I'm generally curious now.
A horned cat.
Well, the ears could cover up the horns, and the tail problem gets taken care of. Oh, geez, could we use that spell? That would be terrible, but it would work.
You have to be more specific.
Well, if we made her look really wrinkly and gave her a snout, she'd look like a tall iron ball.
Ugh.
Well, what if we did it?
I'm gonna go back to the poofy dress idea.
Why don't we see what disguise items we can find first?
Yeah, let's go to Balbatar.
Then we'll resort to wrinkles and fur tails.
As much as I wish to bite my tongue on what I just said, let's at least see what Balthazar has, because who knows, maybe he'll have what we're looking for. I highly doubt it, but maybe.
What if he
will.
has two perfect disguise hats for both of them? No
If
issue.
he has two hats of disguise that work perfectly and aren't fucked in some way or another, I will be generally surprised.
You fuck them?
Right, but he could, which is better than what we have now.
Very true.
You'll
I
find
imagine
out
we're
when you
talking
see
about
it.
this while we're walking.
Yeah.
Right.
I also imagine Elric just hears what fucking Genesis said in the background and is completely ignoring it.
I'm
No,
so
he
glad
doesn't
somebody
fuck
heard that.
hats.
I know. Jackal will just tell to Genesis, "You'll find out the actual terms of what Elric is referring to once you meet
Right.
Unless he
Balthazar."
does fuck hats. I could see him as a hat fucker.
I hope not.
I don't know why
I
you
think
would-
he's
I
probably
don't
fucked
know why
worse than
that's your-
hats.
You know, I'm not going to even touch that question, considering the guy is married.
I feel
Yeah.
like married is a very loose term for him, but also he's very loyal, so.
Exactly.
I've heard it.
Extremely loyal.
That's why I'm not touching that particular train of thought with oh wait, he's not here.
Who's not here?
What the fuck?
What?
Oh, wait. Do you upgrade your wizard tower from the giant horde? Gold.
Oh, that's just downstairs. Why?
We may need something of magical inclination, and you tend to have items that can work occasionally.
Why are you talking so slow?
Because I'm worried what you're going to give us.
Jackal intervenes. We need 2 items that can help disguise our 2 friends to look more human looking.
That's boring.
Considering the place where we're going is boring.
They can't even use magic.
That's
really.
the point. We need to look boring.
Correct.
Why are you going there?
Because apparently they have advancements so advanced and unique that it's well worth it.
But they're boring.
Dulcie, I don't want this too.
Also, I
Bless
have
you.
something I need to
Oh.
take care of.
Something about a light switch.
Can you help us?
And an IED. Oh, thanks.
Bless you.
I don't believe in gods.
Me neither.
I have several of them as friends, but I don't believe in.
So are they imaginary friends to you?
Are they here?
No,
with
they're
us?
real.
Are they here in the room right now with us?
If you believe what they say, yes.
Oh my god.
Do you, by any chance, have any particular magical items that can disguise Rowan and Callisti to look like boring humans?
I guess. Of course.
So weird hearing you actually defeat it.
Because we
That's
basically...
boring. I don't like boring things.
Yeah.
Well, I thought about it, having heard disguised as a tabaxi because there's supposedly tabaxis in that area, but everybody kind of shot that down.
I mean...
I was
That's
a
less
tabaxi.
boring.
I was a tabaxi once. I think I'm fine.
You were one?
Oh, you weren't there when we were at the one drink bar, the Tipsy Pixie, where we drank beer magic juice.
Elric was ripped.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
black
yeah,
cat,
we
apparently.
This just kind of zones out for a minute.
I now
Before
know a
coming back,
character.
like shuddering.
Yeah, I now know a character for my next novel.
Alright. You hear him rooting through some stuff. Okay, I got this sweet grill and a choker.
Why are we choking someone?
That
No.
too.
Oh, it's lovely. You say grill?
Yeah.
We
He
have
puts
one
it
of those.
in. Like it's obnoxious. He puts it in his mouth and his teeth, and then he just switches through like several races.
I'm a freaking idiot. I was like
So
thinking of
let
like
me
a
ask you
grill.
this: is it every time he bites down, it changes his race, or is it like? From what I can tell?
No, it just seems like nah, I'm just choosing.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're choosing.
Yeah, I get it.
Sorry, I had to meet my dad joke quota for today, especially with the daughter around. As she kind of grabs her, as she's like rooting through some shit.
Jaggle just pinches his nose for a second as he breaks down the pun in his head and like, oh.
I feel like I just broke Jeebus with that.
Oh no, that was Hildy.
Seriously, I'll take the necklace. How much do
Alright.
you want? Or trade? Or what? Want Balthazar?
Is the grill still apparent when he's disguised?
His teeth do look a little bit bigger. That would be 500 gold each.
So remember Genesis when you said it was on your tab? I hope no one likes paying.
I didn't think that those things would be that much.
Wait,
Magical items that make you look like anything. Sorry?
Are you okay today, Balthazar? You seem very
On
mellow.
edge. Yeah. Did something happen recently?
Yeah, the wife made me sleep.
Ew.
Oh.
Huh.
Disgusting. I wasted a whole 8 hours.
That's
I understand that frustration.
terrible.
How long do
My
you
longest
do?
streak is 36.
Days?
Yes.
How
Wow.
the fuck are you alive?
Magic.
Alpha.
Also,
Well,
do you think
wizards.
you might-
Sleep is our enemy.
Or the weak.
Huh.
Just sending Jeebus random fucking screenshots that, or images that.
Is there
That
any
one
way
actually
we
looks
can
nice though, to be honest.
rent these items?
well, how long are we going to be gone?
About
What does that mean?
Jackal pulls out 500 gold Genesis, if you have 500 on you, you could just split the payment because we don't even know how long we're going to be in that place. And if my understanding is correctly, there's going to be a lot that we're going to be doing over there just to keep our disguises.
Realistically,
I mean,
And why is there a second Balthazar?
also realistically, Zephyr,
What?
we're probably going to be gone about at most a month, maybe 2, depending on how long the trip on the Eldom is, and Rashikon. Or not
I
Rashikon.
never see Rock renting. I was like, the price of that is probably going to be.
Yeah, we'll probably make it back up through the adventure.
Yeah, that's all my gold, so sure.
Look,
Here.
okay.
Rowan. And thank you.
Why are there 2 of them?
That's what I was asking.
Skitters downstairs. What do you mean?
Yeah, this shit doesn't surprise me anymore. Zelric just pulls out a flask and starts drinking. Told you this man was fucking weird.
What? You guys can split your consciousness 12 ways?
No,
Say Callisti. He can
Only
do
the
one.
Actually-
actually.
only 3.
Only 0. I'm not cool like that.
I've actually been
Sometimes
working
I feel
on it.
only 2.
Balthazar
Why
does
does
look
everyone
weird
else
to me.
get the ability to have 2 mental distinct personalities, and I just have to find mine at the bottom of a bottle?
Or
I don't know. I went to the north,
Nice.
made a whole bunch of snow thesaurs.
I touched a spiked sarcophagus.
Oh, did you see the slots while you were there?
Oh, a few of them, yes.
Are they dead?
Oh, they ate Balthazar number 13. Poor luck, that guy.
That didn't answer my question at all.
What?
He said they ate him.
No. No, I was asking if the slots were dead, not if your snow men were dead.
I mean, if they ate his Balthazar number 13, I think that indicates they're alive.
Fuck me. Well, that's an issue we'll have to deal with again at some point.
I thought the they took care of those.
Thought you did as well.
I mean, there's always 1 or 2 that could have the enough intelligence to escape and run away.
I don't know enough about
Not
slots.
Balthazar 13.
Yeah, apparently.
Well, did Balthazar 15 at least beat the shit out of one of them?
What?
Nothing.
That's too many.
Did Balthazar 7 beat the shit out of them? Sorry.
Where am I?
I don't know.
Your house?
Oh, good. I like it at my house.
Oh my god.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I love this man.
And I love you too, giant chipmunk.
I blush.
Balthazar, are you sure you're also just not high from actually sleeping?
I don't know. I was doing alchemy before.
You sure it wasn't alcohol?
Alchemy does consist of alcohol. Great
No, it
condenser.
doesn't. It really doesn't.
It'd be pure ethanol is used in a lot of alchemy.
You and I are thinking of 2 different alchemy. The one I'm thinking of is where they tried to turn gold. Like actual alchemy.
What are you-
which is
What are you trying to turn gold into?
not to turn anything into gold.
A goldlum. I see where your mind's at. I'll start working on it.
Please don't. Please don't.
He's a mad genius.
Too late. Balthazar number 12 is on the case.
If you figure it out, please let me know.
Okay.
Iron
I'll
Help
have to
use
find
some
that
upgrades.
book
As she's
again.
sitting there looking at herself as a gnome.
Huh.
Well, this is getting some extra usage.
I'm going to have to find that book again.
What book?
The one about making golems, of course. As soon as you read it, it teleports away. It's awful.
Oh, I hate those kind.
Wait, the one made of actual human flesh?
Yeah, that's the one.
That's horrifying.
No,
Don't
that's
worry
pretty
about it.
normal.
I didn't
was an
write
asshole.
it.
He was an asshole anyway, so don't worry.
And everyone complains about my selection of books to read.
I didn't say I'm raising it. I just said what it's made of.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, if you're not human and you make it out of human leather, it's not really that kind of weird. I mean, we make
Still-
things out of cows.
Yeah, but most cows
I mean-
aren't sentient and screaming when you're cutting them.
Dear God.
I think it's usually
Yeah.
a case of...
I say to the with a druid in the party.
I'm just making a flat smile, like couldn't be a druid or anything.
Yeah.
How many druids have been accidentally made into books?
You should hear the histories.
Dear God.
Yeah, that
Some of the
Minotaur
druids
man
are-
really didn't like it when I was writing my novel.
Oh my god. You should hear the history. Some of the druids are written with it.
Jesus. These... I hope these are jokes.
They're not.
Sadly,
No, I
no.
have. I mean, my library alone has over 3,572 books written with human flesh. 70 with blood.
only have-
That explains a lack of humanity.
Blood makes a terrible link.
I was say it. It stands the
Made
pages.
easily.
It's all about the vibe, though, isn't it?
Oh,
I
it
don't
is.
even think there's a fucking vibe unless you're signing a magical contract.
And I mean, when you are writing a book about demon summoning, it is kind of just. It falls in line with it, you know?
Good grief.
Wait, I guess you guys wouldn't.
Wouldn't.
Just adds to the spookiness.
Jackal just very much openly just rolls his eyes and just face palms quietly.
Right.
Mumbles something of a few bits of profanity that's only in his own language.
The man. Seems addled-minded right now, but could you all tell her that I've been working on making magical bullet?
A magical bullets?
Yes,
What kind
Rowan's
of
right
bullet?
there.
yes, but she seems addled at the moment.
Oh,
that, though?
must be thinking about fingers.
She might be thinking about something else.
Jackal kind of pokes her shoulder. Are you thinking about Captain Regent?
That's
Yeah.
me telling you guys she's not
I
here
know.
right now.
I know.
Oh shit! We're just
I know,
poking fun.
I know.
We've done this song and dance many times.
Let us have our fun for a brief moment of being total dicks to our fellow players.
I've
You
given you
must
guys a puzzle.
traumatize her.
I've given you guys a puzzle for 4-year-olds, and it took you 30 minutes. I needed to explain some things sometimes.
I know.
Maybe she's traumatized by not being able to look how she looks.
For real.
Actually, she's sitting there holding a pair of
I'm
teeth.
for some reason, I'm just waiting for Jeebus to just make Rowan partially an arcane archer. Just give her a fucking heat-seeking bullet.
Get out of my head.
I hate how you and I have the same mindset. God, fucking arcane archer is so fun. I need to play that class again at some point.
So is there anything else you're looking for?
Not really. Mostly just the disguises, at least for Rowan and Ballistine.
Do you have any particular helmets available?
Oh, yes, you were looking for a helmet.
What do you want it to do?
Keep,
Cover its face?
I can answer for myself, Genesis. As Jackal says, his eyes are starting to glow a little bit more and the teeth are showing a bit He's getting a little irritated. I need a helmet that can protect my thoughts from mind readers.
I feel like this is probably the worst person to ask for that kind of thing.
I know, but since we're here, I might as well take a gamble on it.
If you could put a name to it.
I know what the helm is.
The helm
Like-
of...
Mind something.
Mind shielding.
Thank you.
There it is.
No, it's the ring of mind shielding, isn't it? Because you.
Yeah,
you are,
same thing.
Yeah, it's. Okay,
Well,
yeah.
actually, there's two separate differences. Usually, it's the circlet and then the ring, and one you don't want.
The ring, because if you die, your soul's fucked. I know, because I had one.
I also had it.
I actually saved his character.
True. I was about to be sacrificed. Yeah, I think it's actually called the Helm of Telepathy, if I'm not mistaken.
Isn't that the...
I thought that
opposite of
gives
what
you
want?
telepathy.
I was
I
going
have
to
no
say,
idea.
that's not what you want.
No.
It's
I think
just
it's like
Is that
a
it?
circlet or something. Of
Yeah, it's definitely a ring, because I know the ring of mind shielding is like the default.
Yeah,
But
it's
also,
called...
like-
Yeah, it's a Ring of Mind Shielding. What Hector got was the shield of mind shielding, which was very strange to say that twice over.
Oh yeah, it's my favorite shield, where it just, for, as long as you have it, it blocks your mind.
Also takes my soul when I die.
Oh, so it's literally just a worse but better ring.
It gives me AC at least. Not that it
Like I
mattered.
said, worse but better.
I mean, not that it mattered, because every time I kept opening my mouth, I got crit.
And your soul is just not stuck in there for eternity.
That's going to be pretty damn expensive, bud.
How much you're asking for it?
For what I'm thinking, and the amount I'm going to have to integrate, probably around 3,000 gold.
Whoa.
On the low end.
Jackal holds on to his amulet. Is it possible to fuse the attributes of one item into another so they can both work together?
Be pretty damn expensive, but sure, I can.
Because Jackal has been wearing his amulet of non-detection since for who knows how long. Alright,
Non-fiction.
takes off the amulet of non-detection. Can you fuse the abilities of this amulet into the helmet?
Oh, just a regular helmet?
No, to the helmet of the mind shielding, if you have one.
I think he's
So
asking.
you want me to add non-detection to a helm of non-detection?
Of not getting my mind read, yes.
You're just really hiking up that price.
Yes, you are, my friend. Ballpark, probably around 8 grand.
Can I put in half down payment now and pay the other half when I can?
Oh, but none of the parties is going to be able to buy anything after today until you pay it off.
Jackal pulls out. I got some gold from my last work with the Burning Crow, so it's coming out of my own pocket.
Well, thankfully I didn't need anything.
That's not my problem. Everybody in this room, until that debt's paid off, cannot buy magical items from Balthazar.
Well, shit.
Alright, just pass me the helmet then. I can at least pay that off right now.
But you have 3,000 gold.
I still
Four.
have... As I was about to say, I still have 4 grand from my last work with the Regent and the Burning Crows.
Well, that's good at least.
So Jackal pulls out the... Well, actually takes off his backpack because that's how much... That's basically all the gold that he had in there.
Carrying his gold around on his back.
He doesn't trust people.
I know, it's just funny.
You want the one with the beard?
I already have a beard.
No, but the helmet has a beard.
Why not?
With beards.
I wish I had a beard.
I don't.
Defensive beard.
Sometimes my face gets
Every
cold.
time I think of defensive beard, I just think of the fucking dwarf bush.
Basically.
Alright, I'll post what it looks like in Drake's.
You know, this has been a
Oh,
good
that
shopping
is cool.
experience.
Oh my god.
I'm not looking. Hold on. I stepped away from my computer for 1 second. I hate that. Take it away.
No.
Oh, I love
Well,
it.
you take it away. It's not mine anymore.
I mean,
It's half mine. It's on loan.
I thought you said I could just buy this, or...
Yeah, he's just buying the helm itself instead of enchanting both.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, it wasn't
was
yours.
mine.
You still owe me money.
Wait, I'm confused.
I am
confused, too.
The helmet's
confused.
mine.
Just paid half. So he wanted the helmet of mind shielding, and he also wanted to add a secondary enchantment into it,
Yes,
which
but...
brought that price tag up to $8,000, and he
Yes.
just paid off half of it.
Well, then he just changed it to just give him the helmet instead of buying both for enchanting it for now. Just buying the helmet flat, so we didn't fuck up us buying stuff later.
Yes, that's what...
From my understanding.
That was both mine and as Jackal understanding.
Okay, then I missed that.
I just said I was only going to buy the helmet at this point since I didn't want the others to not miss out on whatever items they need to get from Balthazar.
I wish my helmet had a beard.
I really don't.
Yeah,
What else is there?
that means I only need to pay $4,000 for an enchantment when we get back then.
Think. Hilda, you don't need anything from the nice man, do you? As Elric just grabs her, she's probably looking for something else.
She's looking around. But you all know Balthazar. It's probably the things that a thief wouldn't take that are the most magical.
Elric's gonna lean down to her. Alright. Listen. help me
Yeah, it
for a
requires
second.
attunement.
Everything in here, at least, is magical. It's the more vague, boring things that are probably the most magically entwined. So if you are going to do what you think you're doing, look for the boring stuff over the actual fun stuff. Like, you see that glowing orb over there that's whispering dark secrets? That's just a paperweight that Balthazar...
That's the Orb of Dark Secrets.
Ooh, I have one of those.
Exactly.
Yes, tells you where you lost your underwear. Very handy.
I
I
don't
need
think
one
that's
of
how
those.
it works. But if you ask for Balthazar for a piece of cheese, it's probably the strongest magic item he has in here.
If you're lactose intolerant.
No.
Ah, the
General.
cheese of soul stealing.
Yeah.
Keen eye on that one.
This is why I don't like dealing with Balthazar, because the mundane are the worst things to get in this place.
You weren't complaining when I used my sock of disintegration on that wall.
The sock of disintegration?
Like
Yes.
I said, mundane are the most powerful to this man. Pretty sure you could pull out a ball bearing and it will have the explosive capability of at least 3 gnomic grenades.
It looks like you're stupid. Only 3?
I was being generous.
I kind of want to leak now.
No,
Welcome.
he's Genesis.
Not wrong.
What?
He
Hello.
He also has a hearing problem, I'm pretty sure. One too many fireballs to the face, and to the brain, and to his everywhere.
I have a question.
I have a vague answer.
How about reshaping magic items without losing their properties?
That might cause some jingle jangles, but sure.
So this is
Like
not
a lot of jingle jangles, or like, yeah, some jingle jangles?
Or some fun stuff. Whatever you got, really.
Oh boy.
Do we have elf fingers to sell again?
Looks at
No,
Rowan.
I don't buy potty pots. He tries to hide the giant dragon statue behind him.
What about the dragon statue we literally put on loan for you to get the list?
I didn't buy it. It was given to me to research.
I thought it was given to Callisti's family to research.
50-50. This is just Eddie waves his hand through it, and this is just a what you call it?
Oh, a program delusion.
That's the word.
Oh.
So specifically, I have these two very cool staffs.
But that old staff in it, I was there once.
It's just, it's a little impractical.
No, you just got your whapping stick and your whacking stick. You're looking at me like I'm crazy. What do you want to do with them?
If you have any ideas to make them more practical, like either if there was a way to somehow merge them into one waveable staff, or make them more quarterstaffy, that's where I'm going with that.
What about rings?
Well, I can't hit with a ring, but that's a good idea too.
Do you sell tongue rings or toe rings?
Onion rings? I'm getting hungry.
I could give him a Jacob's ladder.
What?
I knew Moogle was probably going to be the only one who knew what that was.
I actually know what that is, but
Why?
About it.
I'm so glad I can at least keep myself muted for just a little bit longer.
Don't Google that on stream.
Don't.
Oh my
I always
god.
forget where I put the items.
Why does Jacob need a ladder?
There's items there.
Felicity just shakes her head.
Above table, Jeebus, fucking why?
Because it was funny.
I'm trying so hard to stay in character, and I'm just like...
Alright, well, the problem with merging these two staves is that they are both incredibly powerful. So that would cost a lot of jingle jangles.
On a scale of 1 to 1,000,000 jingle jangles, how many?
About
No,
10.
I don't have that. What about just reshaping them as they are to be more practical for battle?
That'll probably cost us about 100 gold each.
See, that's possible. Although, if I'm being honest, I haven't actually counted my share of our last loot. It's still in my room in a bag.
How is that Balthazar's problem?
Wait, we got loot. I still have.
I'm talking like from possibly Novert Cause.
Oh, damn. How long have you been?
I
Oh,
genuinely just haven't even been looking at money in a while. I haven't needed much until now. I think like the last 2 times that we split loot, I just didn't even write it down because that's the kind of person I am.
fair.
Anybody remember how much you guys got?
It's been too long. Miser might have a note somewhere from the Nobre Cause adventure. but
I wasn't there.
I got nothing.
I mean, you guys
I
have
know-
access to my notes, so you should be able to look into that. I am currently typing my own notes.
Yep.
That's like 30 sessions ago. Give me a minute.
Well, for now, I will pay it back before we leave town. If how's that?
Okay, give me it.
Love it.
Also, Balthazar, do you have a chef pot of cooking? Just so I don't have... So we can make it a little bit easier.
Chef's pot of cooking.
Oh, it's just a pot that is eternally on fire, so we don't have to start a fire, so we don't attract animals.
I was thinking of adamantine wok.
That too.
Not a fucking blacksmith.
I can start a fire and put it out in a flat.
That's what we have cantrips for, Elric.
I'm...
Silly man. And Zephyr, like, in that span of him scolding Elric, you see that he has turned your two wands into chopsticks.
That's what I'm
That is
talking about.
Fantastic.
But they're like the longer ones, like, you know, the ones like you use for cooking.
Yeah, that's
Oh
cool.
my fucking god.
They're wands.
Well, they went from staffs to wands. How do you beat someone up with a wand?
Well, you know, we don't need to hit people. I can still use the quarterstaff.
He can turn into a fucking grizzly bear. I don't think he needs to stay at the stick.
God, I hope it's not a fucking grizzly bear.
What he
That'd be
needs
disgusting.
is called Elona's quiver. It's the one that allows you to pack a bunch of stabs and arrows.
Oh my god.
Oh, Rowan, you look less dazed.
My mind has been elsewhere.
As
God,
Jackals.
some of these notes.
Would you like to purchase magical bullets?
Yes.
What do you want them to do? Kill things?
Trying to think.
I love how some notes are like.
Sorry, I was gonna think of something
No.
stupid.
I'll look
I
through
love-
them later.
No, I'm looking right now. Don't worry.
Hey, Callisti, give me a ballpark. How much does a scroll of fireball cost?
Do you want the legit ones or
Me a
legit
ballpark.
ones usually run that like I don't know, if you go by the NMG that's like 3-4 grand.
Yeah, no.
I usually base it off of how much. Let's see.
Yeah, let me look at Rowan's pockets real quick.
Why?
Fucking rich.
Because you just let him
I am.
use up all his money to pay for you.
I mean,
I didn't. I actually just got back. So Rowan did, but I don't. Farley doesn't know anything that's going on right now.
I forgot canonically Elric has his name. Everyone doesn't hate Elric anymore at Novercause, and they're mostly neutral now. It's been a minute.
Brady, check your Snapchat. That's all I'm gonna say.
Jesus. Okay.
On table. After you,
It's
Rowan.
taking a while to load because my pockets are that large, huh?
Can you?
No.
But
I only have 3,000 gold.
Only.
Oh, is that not a lot?
No, that would make sense because that's how much I got with Callisti is a little over 3,000. So I think that's what we were looking at there for Zephyr.
Okay.
Well,
I got-
just for an example, and he will, again, just kind of reach into his robe, pull out a wooden box that has 3 bright red bullets in it.
Ooh. There's only 3. What do they do?
Lacey, should I give an example or should you?
I'm sorry, I missed what I was reading. What?
Or is it basically fireball but a bullet?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, you know what it is. Good. The last guy did not survive.
Also, I found the gold amount. We got 5,000 altogether worth of gems. So however you want to split that.
I wrote, oh my god, sorry. I'm going to take the L on this one. I could have said that a long time ago. I have that written in my inventory.
God damn it!
I'm sorry, I promise I have an excuse.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
And I don't know
wrote
if that
that
means
we
I'm
got a
holding
lot
on to them, but I put gems worth 5,000 gold.
Yeah, that's what we got.
Oh my god, I did
God.
too.
Guys, why
We're
are you
your
like this?
favorite players, and you can't tell me, you can't change my mind. I also
don't know.
have drugs,
I don't know.
diamonds.
Ballad kind of does some weird off-the-wall shit.
Anyway, it's in my room, but I will pay you back before we
I
leave.
thought it was a needle. Yeah, I have drugs, I have diamonds, I have a sign, I have 4 signed copies, the Twilight Rose books. I am swimming in the loot.
I don't think the Twilight Rose books are worth much unless you're outside.
They've been signed by the author. Ahem. You don't know what I know.
Actually, Elric does. Elric
You
was
don't know
the first
the
one
connection
to
right now.
Elric
You
was
think
the first
Jeff
one
knows
to
a
know
guy?
that.
You have no clue.
Elric was the first one to know that Clisty was a fanfic writer.
No, I meant like, you don't know how much I can get for these books.
5 gold, probably.
Is all this in character?
No.
I was gonna
God,
say.
no. If it was, it'd be really fucked. But above the table, basically. Yeah. Anyway. Sorry, getting back into Zephyr. The stuff we got from Nova at Cause, it was $5,000 or $5,000 gold dollars. Jesus. $5,000.
Yeah, it was the gem. I haven't really converted them yet.
Yeah, no, this is in character. So wherever you're leaving those gems, we could probably give them to Balthazar. I'm pretty sure gems actually mean more to him than gold, at least for most spellcasters.
I'll stop by in a day or two.
How much for the fireball bullets?
600 each.
Ew.
Damn.
What do you mean? Oh, this could decimate armies.
It also miss and decimate your party.
Don't miss.
Looks at Rowan.
For 3.
Please don't miss.
Let's see. How about I'm gonna pull out those books. I have
Oh my god.
this amazing series. Signed by the author.
Oh, I have the same
Worth
book.
so much if you know the right person. And for 3 bullets I'll give you 4 books.
I don't
No.
want to say he's the wrong person.
Look how
to sell them.
beautiful these books are.
You do know I own libraries, right?
That's what I'm saying. You can see a good quality book when it's sitting right in front of you.
No.
Alright, then put your bullets back.
Okay.
You lost a great opportunity, sir.
I don't think so.
You did.
Okay.
Felicity looks ashamed.
You should look proud.
Be proud, queen. Immediately just dies on the inside. Alright, well.
Do you not want any magic bullets or anything? You're not.
Just normal bullets, I guess.
Great, go to a blacksmith.
Going to say.
You don't have any normal ones?
I'm a wizard!
I know, but you don't have any normal ones? You're a wizard.
Wait, you're a wizard that doesn't cast gun? What kind of wizard are you?
Yeah, exactly.
Of course I have a gun spell.
Prove it.
I
Oh
cast
my
guns.
God.
Not giving away.
I need like real bullets though, so like this.
What's your AC,
meeting-
Eric?
Oh my god.
AC is 17. I could Jackal's there. I'm pretty sure he could shield me if I need it.
Oh no.
Let me see.
Maybe.
I could reduce the damage too if it's enough. I don't think it'll kill me in one shot. I hope.
We'll see.
Does it 26 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Alright,
wait.
cool.
Are you shooting Elric?
Yeah.
I did ask to see the gun spell. I don't think it's my AC.
I'm 10 feet from him.
Oh fuck! It's going to Jackal.
No, it's not.
Oh.
You forget that he has a cursed shield on him.
You forget Balthazar's the one shooting?
Alright, how much
Magical
am I taking?
projectile. It's not a projectile.
Hold on, just to make sure.
How much am I taking, Jeebus?
Jackal, it's going to Elric.
I know, but at the same time, because it says missile attraction. Okay, so it's ranged weapon. Okay.
Yeah, it's not ranged spell attacks. Otherwise, that'd be insanely powerful.
Oh.
Okay, he can cast it.
As he just whips his hand out of his robe and shoots you in the chest, and the gun disappears. That was only second level.
Did you just cast gun?
Yes, he did.
So
I can
that's
see it again.
that's a no on the bullets, right?
Unless
I'd
they're
like to
magic.
see spell form. Well, written form.
I don't need magical bullets because I could actually,
Wait.
I can make magical bullets. Who am I kidding?
Also, Rowan, just get me some molds for
Somebody's
bullet
looking at you.
casing. Just get me some molds for bullet casings, and I could literally make them with my blacksmithing tools. I just need the components. I do that.
He do.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And he pulls a gun again and shoots out. But seriously, if you give me some bullet molds, I could attempt to try to make some for you.
Okay.
That way we don't have to spend the gold on the actual bullets and just need the raw materials, which honestly probably be a lot cheaper.
I mean, going to the whitesmith shouldn't be that expensive.
Ah.
I hate that. I physically just cringed at that move.
You do know that there is the difference between a blacksmith and a whitesmith, right?
I know, but that still doesn't make me cringe internally.
So I guess that's a no on the bullets.
For the time being, no.
Balthazar sells magic stuff. Yay.
Do you sell a magical cup of unending booze?
Your wife told me not to sell that to you.
You sell them. Did Callisti ever give Elric the belt of the drunkard, by the way?
No, freaking Gallery Cause got destroyed. We never even got the damn thing.
No, I thought Callisti bought it, but then just never gave it to Elric because he pissed her off.
No, I was supposed to be like done in a week.
Oh yeah. Well, shit.
And then war happened.
That's fine. I can't really attune to it anyway because I have my shoes and I think a few other.
No, we're not getting you a flask of alcoholism.
Oh.
I prefer the Pirate's Flask, which just doubles the alcohol content of any alcohol put inside. So it just doubles the proof.
Damn.
It's even worse.
Turns Everclear into freaking just.
It turns into fucking ethanol at that point.
It explodes on contact with oxygen. Poison.
Alright, well, I don't know if my daughter would want anything. Because she seems pretty good for the most
She
part.
just gives
so.
you a thumbs up. Like, I'm good.
Okay, then I should be good to go.
She's, well, yeah, she actually is attuned to both daggers in her belt, so that's pretty much all she's got.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Now. Where shall we go to now?
Well, we still got a few days, at least. Callisti, how late is it? Because I can't see the sun in this place.
I think that's everything we need.
Bullet.
Well, I told you just... Well, then we can go to either a blacksmith or a whitesmith or Will Smith. I don't know.
Why don't we just go to the
Will Smith?
explosions?
Oh yeah, the gun temple. Yeah, that'll probably be fine. I don't know where the gun temple is.
We were literally there last night.
Just follow all the...
No, we weren't
boom.
there. We saw the follower of it, right? If I remember correctly, we didn't actually go to the temple of the gun. We just know it's
It's gunpowder, but sure.
No, I
I
prefer
like the temple of the gun. That just sounds.
It just rings so much better.
Every
Gunpowder
morning they do
temple
their
sounds
gun
like-
katas.
Sorry, gunpowder sounds like, a tea temple or something. Well, versus, the temple of the gun is just like, yeah.
It sounds like a more strict religion of like a monk monastery. I mean, it could be worse. We could enter the gungeon. That's a lot worse.
Ooh. The
Never
beholster.
You never want to enter a gungeon. They're the worst kind of dungeons.
Never mind.
It's a
game
dungeon
reference.
filled with a lot of guns. Yeah, it's above table. That's a video game reference. Literally, there's a game. called Into the
Goodbye. Thank you for saying goodbye to Balthazar. I'm not going to hold this against you or anything.
Gungeon. Thank you, Balthazar, and thank you for
Nope,
offering.
too late now.
Thank you
I
for
love
offering
you.
the plate of cheese that no one took.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
Oh, you are.
I really.
I
wish
mean, thank you
someone
for
could play.
these, and I'll do like some tap tap with the chopsticks.
You know what I think of? Never mind. I mean, I didn't buy anything. I was here kind of browsing or window shopping. Though I'm afraid buying an actual window here might kill me.
Why do you guys... That's the reason you guys have your Jeff window.
Like I said, I'm afraid buying a window here might kill me. I didn't stutter. I thought the Jeff window was his wife, not him.
You think there's a difference?
His wife is actually sane and can hold a conversation. Sometimes. Also, I guess technically his wife was wrong about the giant dragon statue, where Balthazar was right, which is a whole other issue. Which is also hilarious, though. Well, I guess we're off to the Temple of Gun.
Oh, did I not take you? Well, that'll
no.
help.
Take us to a back alley with a shady halfling.
Yes.
Why do I smell glass and smell like dragon? Oh God. Weeks has returned from the dead to haunt us.
Who the hell's that?
It was a bad joke. Let's see, one of the Novard Cause elite that were corrupted and then tried to kill us. Mostly, his cause was basically because he got made fun of for having a very squeaky voice on the council. He was also the dwarf in charge of agriculture.
Well,
So while you make jokes about me reusing maps,
I said nothing of the like.
you guys walked out to the Dock District.
Trust me, I'm no better, Jeebus. I just like, you do the same shit to me! Fuck you!
Yes, I know. Yes, I know. You guys walked out to the Dock District, take a couple of less trodden paths, and end up, well, kind of what Cliff said, in a back alley warehouse. Pretty much zero signage out front, but you do get the distinct smell of used powder
Corda.
Smells like home. So a little bit more blasting powder than I'm used to. So do we knock? Do we just yell out? Do we shoot a gun in the air? I don't know the proper
I
entry.
suggest knocking.
Elric knocks twice.
As you knock, you hear, I'm coming. Footsteps louder than a fucking 44. And, opening the door, you see a elderly tabaxi in, bright blue robes with, like, gold filigree. This man does not look like he's supposed to be in the Dock District.
Sir, are you lost?
You?
No, well, we're looking for the Temple of the Gun, and you look like a high socialite.
He rolls his eyes and he, like, opens the coat, and you see it is just lined with, like, at least 12 flintlocks.
Never mind, I think we're in the right place.
If I wasn't a wizard, that would amaze me in every way.
Okay, Rowan, since this is your area of very vague expertise, you got this. Look so Rowan.
Oh, I just need some bullets.
I'm assuming rifle caliber.
What'd you say?
You use rifle, yes?
Yes.
Okay. How many would you like?
At least 20.
$20 bullets. Bring you about 40 gold.
I'm okay
That's
with
a-
that.
That's a lot cheaper than the fireball bullets.
Because they're normal and they're not
Please don't cast
fireball.
fireball.
Yes.
That very poor judge of spell casting implements.
I'll hand him
are.
the gold.
And he will kind of head back to the altar,
Oh.
place the bullets down, say a short-winded prayer over them, and turn around and, like, expect to hand them to someone right behind him, but you, I guess, didn't follow him.
You moved and then I didn't know what was going on. I had my sheet up.
I'm curious on something since with the temple.
There you are.
Thank you.
You don't happen to have any Gunhova witnesses, do you?
Say that again.
Gunhova witnesses?
I swear to God.
Why do we bring you anywhere to shoot?
God damn.
We don't really spread our religion. The people who come with and wish to worship can.
You wouldn't happen to have any bullet molds on hand, would you? Just in case we're on the road, then I need to make some. In case we run low.
Mold of
Of a bullet for a rifle.
no, it's a new version of the drow. Yes, I can. That should cost just about 500 gold for the mold.
We might have to come back around when I get some more money on hand, and then I'll be able to pay for it. But for now, I'll come back in a minute.
Or shouldn't be the one that's using the bullets pay for the mold?
Well, I'm also the one building them, so it's kind of like split 50-50.
Do you need the money, Rowan?
Sorry. No, I have money. How much was the mold?
It was 500.
That'll be okay. I think it'll be helpful.
And you look like a gentleman who knows your metallurgy. Do not use soft metals in that rifle. They will not end well for her.
Her, the rifle, or both?
Her, the rifle, and anyone in a 30-foot radius.
Alright, I'll make sure to get some decent raw materials out and about before we leave.
Just dense metals, nothing light. Don't think you're the first smith who thinks he can make an actual silver bullet.
I mean, why would you not just use a silver alloy? A lot easier, and you also won't fucking kill yourself. Why silver swords usually tend to break very easily. Brittle.
Usually silver's too hard to run down a rifling.
That much I don't know. Guns are kind of unbeknownst to me, but
Yeah,
there's
but
nothing...
silver's way too hard.
I kind of figured.
That's why everything's either copper or lead.
Yeah.
Or gold.
Well, there's... Would you have any recommendations, specifically metals for this one? Considering you said it's a newer model, just so I don't run the risk of destroying it.
Your average should be fine. Just lead, copper, brass. Not brass.
I was gonna say, you
Brass-
want the gun
brass
to
for the
blow up?
casing. Brass
No,
for the
you can use
casing.
brass.
Oh, you can? I thought it would do a lot more damage, though, still.
Proper annealed brass do it.
Yeah.
Okay. God, why do I feel like getting my hands on lead here is going to be a pain in the ass?
Probably
Quite
the
easy, just head down to the
highest
docks.
lead for...
I might be overthinking it a little bit, because I also don't know a lot of metals, so this is kind of above my actual mental idea.
When we were first starting, we just used to melt down anchors.
I'm pretty sure there's probably some extra scrap metal in the shipyard that they're not using.
If you skim the tin off, you can do it out of pewter.
I'd rather not.
Well, I was just saying, we have a lot of extra candlesticks.
Yeah, but that's also for the aesthetic for the bar, and I'm not about to, like, start ruining our aesthetic where we're also going to get punched in the face.
I mean, there was talk about upgrading them all to brass, so...
If you would, if you would like, I could bless your weapon until the next moon.
I guess that's up to our gun wheel there. I think she also just kind of zoned out again.
I believe so as well. Baby. He...
Sorry, I'm really in another world.
No, you're fine. It's all good. I just want to...
Just make sure to avoid the truck.
He told you he could bless your gun for the next month.
Goddamn.
Oh.
I would just need a donation to the church.
$540 enough. Okay, I have these books. No, I'm kidding.
Actually,
I'm kidding.
you said you're a smaller known church. Would you like some ad space in the Silver Pint?
No, those who wish to worship here.
I don't know what that
will find
was. I found a button. I clicked on it.
I'm sorry.
it. You found a button on the ground.
I did. I did.
Sorry, no.
Those who wish to worship as we do would tend to find us.
So you're more of a solidarity kind of religion. I can understand that. I guess that's up to our gun maiden if she wants to make an offering, since it's her weapon that's being blessed anyway.
Do you like money? What kind of donation do you need?
Welcome to the game side of this. The higher you donate, most likely, the better the blessing.
I figured, but I'm trying to also... I can't give him anything because all I have is drugs and smut. I can't give that to the church. I have money, but...
Well, yeah, just give him money.
How much?
It's a donation.
Yeah, it's
I
literally
know how much.
the more you give, the better the bless will be.
What's your suggestion? I need
Okay, let me ask you this: how much do you have?
Right now I have 26. Sorry, 2,658.
I'd give him 1,000, and you'll probably be fine.
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Realistically, yeah, but it's also gonna probably give you a really good bless for 1,000.
Yeah, so we're about 600.
Yeah, especially plus we're not gonna use a lot of that until we get anyway. So
And next full moon, I
Okay.
guess. So
yeah,
how
so-
long,
bet
how
you
long
can
is
get
how long
that.
is till the next full moon is the question.
well, that's a month. Jeebus specifically said a month.
Okay.
Okay, I will give him 1,000 gold.
Alright, he will take it, and, he does, it's a very, very small altar, but, on it there is a, statuette of a, dark-cloaked figure, holding, a pair of twin pistols crossed across her chest. And, he lays the rifle down, and begins to chant a few words, and you see that the rifle begins to glow with a light blue. And for the next month, every time you use your rifle, you have the bless effect, which is an extra d4 to the attack.
Every time I use my rifle, I get an extra d4.
Yep, to hit.
Hit, not damage.
Right.
Okay. Oh. Did you just add that?
I have not.
I already have it.
You shouldn't.
I have the modifier for it, I don't know why.
Oh, I think she might just have like the bless modifier turned on.
Was
General
it-
bless.
Maybe it happened one time. Did anyone bless me before?
Well, bless is just always on every character sheet that starts, so
Yeah, it's like
you've
one of those.
probably had it since the beginning.
I don't have it on my other ones.
Alright.
Okay, I guess I already have it.
Well, now you have to turn it off in a month.
Or
Okay.
if you use any other
I've
weapon.
never used it. I just have it.
Yeah, it's usually already there for all the character sheets. So you just have to
Yeah, it's
delete
just a
it out.
default thing.
Okay, I didn't know that.
That's fine.
How does it remember when this? Why is that there? I don't know. That's why I clicked it.
So if I made a macro. And he turns around, reverently handing the rifle to you.
Thank you.
You should clean this more.
I don't think she knows that too.
I do.
Do you?
Yes.
Do you?
He'll go behind the altar and pick out like a small kit of some oils and some small rags and long tubes. He just hand it to you.
Thank.
You have a rifle cleaning kit now. Come back if you need anything, and if you see anybody who could use our services, send them this way.
I think I know just the person. to the big mecha man, and he has he called it a machine gun.
Yes, Sir Pendleton.
Wait, he's a follower?
No, but he comes by for regular maintenance.
That actually doesn't surprise me.
Can I help you all with anything else?
No, that's all we needed,
You
right?
can't make a fist into a gun, can you?
How attached to your hand are you?
I'll take that as a no. Considering, as he tries to remove the gauntlet, this is pretty much fixed onto my hand. Oh, I was referring, because this uses, what is it, electric propulsion. I didn't know if you can make some kind of... God. I think the magic users call it a rail gun. But that sounds way out of...
We don't have enough peasants for that.
No, that's the goblin rail gun. We don't have enough goblins for that.
Well, I believe that uses thunderstones, so I could try to do some mock-ups.
Keep it at least on the back burner for now, because like I said, I don't have the money currently, and we're about to go on the big thing. Once I come back, I'll be able to at least remind you.
That's an interesting project.
I wish you the best of luck if you're able to do it.
I'll see what I can do.
I just gave this man an impossible mission. Good luck.
No, you're about to invent the first thunderstone cannon.
Odd. I can't believe I'm making the Zeus cannon. Oh, now I'm just thinking of zombies.
I was thinking of Hammer of Dawn.
Can't believe
for
they
some
did
reason
res
all of
me
a
when I had
sudden.
ray gun. I don't know how many fucking times that goes down. Anyway.
I can't take you guys anywhere. I don't know where you're going.
I guess back to the bar, really, because there's not much else. How late is it? Like,
At this point, it's probably because you guys went
To the market, then we went to
market, then went north,
Balthazar,
then you
then
went all
to
the way
the
to the
gun.
docks. So it's probably getting close to like late afternoon.
that's all.
So we
I
returned.
believe,
So, like, that's so good.
I believe I left those scales with the weapons lady or the blacksmith that's around to see if she could form them into a small armor for Tick.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I'm tired of my little friend dying, okay?
I bet you just totally remembered that.
Absolutely. From months ago.
Just like Jeebus DM'd me like before session. Hey, what daggers did you get again?
I just could not remember what damage attributes I was supposed to give them.
It was
I'm like,
it was radiant and whatever the
Twilight. It's just, unfortunately, you picked both radiants.
That's fine.
Yes, you were able to pick up some technically +1 studded leather armor for Tick that has resistance to, I think it's acid damage because they're black dragon scales.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fantastic.
That will raise his AC quite a bit.
LD, I'm going to need you to get Tick so I can put some armor on him. Power existence.
Oh god, a wicked smile.
Alright, well,
I mean, like, maybe when we leave.
no, we're going to try it on now.
Okay.
She like she looked around and found a shadow and just like walked over to it and just for some reason disappeared.
Oh god, she's that kind of monk.
Uh-huh.
Probably one of the best actual playable monks. For RP. Combat, they're still kind of shit.
Alright. Somebody give me a d20 roll.
I got it since it's my daughter.
No, it's actually, this one's for Tick.
I'll do
Alright,
it.
someone else roll for Tick.
And
I
then
can
you
do
roll
it.
for your daughter.
Oh, 14. Just a flat d20 or her sheet?
Yeah, I know their stats. Unfortunately, Tick is at such a disadvantage for this.
Oh, so I gotta roll again?
Wow.
No, it's not actual disadvantage, but
Oh.
the numbers don't add up, right? For the poor guy.
Considering who he's fighting, yeah. Oh no, buddy!
You hear a near instantaneous small combat as Tick is immediately grappled.
Buddy. Hello, Tick. Tick, calm down for 5 seconds. We have new armor for you so you can do better and hide better.
Good
Man.
outfit.
Yeah, Zephyr, here, you can take over.
No.
Do you want to try it on? It's got shinies on it.
Woo.
Alright, Hilda, you can let him go.
Give Tick. Give Tick.
You have to put it on. You can't eat it.
Give. What?
It close.
How it close?
Arms up.
Oh,
And
God.
fires his arms into the air.
Are we gonna take the robe off him first? Or is he just going over the robe?
Does
I
he?
don't know. I don't know what's under the robe is the problem.
Well, I'm not gonna naked him in front of everybody.
Oh yeah, I know, but like at the same time, would the armor fit with the robe underneath it? Because I don't know if it's like puffy enough for it to actually like close.
I don't know. Just try it on for now. That's all. That's all we're doing.
Yeah, I guess we'll see how it fits.
Does it fit?
Does it fit the boy?
I mean, it would fit if there wasn't the very bulky robe around him.
Oh,
Yep.
That, as Zephyr's trying to fit, there's definitely some very solid lumps in the robe.
Tick, you're not naked under there, are you?
What?
Zephyr, you might want to take him to a back room just in case.
let's go put on the clothes.
Zephyr has more shinies for you if you follow him, Tick.
Oh.
There you go, Zephyr. All you.
Lord.
I just passed the responsibility. Like, Alex already got one kid. He doesn't need another.
I don't know where we would go if there's where's the bathroom?
Well, there's back rooms too. Like, there's all those secluded rooms up.
Right there? The
Oh,
one
here
with
as
the
well, yeah.
bathtub in it?
There's also a silence feature, so if Tick is screaming, you can just turn it on.
It's a long way to go, and a big map and a trackpad. I'm trying to get us all there. Okay, calm.
I gotcha.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll move.
Or can we just say I took him back, put the thing on, came back to show everybody?
I guess it'll depend on.
Well, as Tick is disrobed, you just see a bunch of random shit that he has been jamming, has been stuffing in his robe. There's, like, random candlesticks, several, like, you think they're probably curtain rods.
Oh God.
An entire dollhouse.
What?
What?
Is this a robe of holding?
No.
No, it's a tick of
A
holding.
hold thing, yes.
First of all, you need to prioritize your shinies. Second of all, you need freaking pockets.
It's no good Chinese going back.
It needs a room. He needs a hoard.
He has a hoard.
It's in a bag, I know.
It's in his cloak.
He needs a special place. Where has he been sleeping before Hildy? Just on the wall?
Wherever he fell.
Yeah. Our special boy doesn't have a special sleeping spot. He just does whatever he does.
Okay. Well, I can hold your shinies with the robe for now. Go show everyone your new outfit.
No.
Okay, you hold the shinies in your robe and go show everyone your new outfit.
Okay.
Waddles out. Please tell me he fucking just falls on his face trying to wear the armor.
He jumps onto Jeff.
Is Jeff okay?
No.
Cheetah?
It's never okay.
Well, yeah, it's Jeff, but like...
And you see Tick sporting a brand new set of dragon scale armor.
Makes it look really nice, Tick. And
Like
shiny.
clap.
Beautiful.
And he immediately throws the robe back over it all.
God damn it.
So, and you guys also see the clatter of random shit he's collected as he just
Damn.
finds places for it.
I don't even want to know or guess. How does that even...
dollhouse?
Did I see a curtain? Oh, that's where the shower rod went. Wondering.
I don't know why it's taken me this long to realize that Tick just doesn't follow physics, but hey.
I think physics are a myth in most of, fuck, I forget what, in Jordoba anyway. Or just a rule waiting for wizards to break.
Physics don't work if you don't understand what they are.
That's... Sure. We'll go with that.
That's how Tick's life works.
Tick, you should practice counting on the studs.
Huh?
The bumpy things.
The shinies.
The shinies on your new outfit.
Oh god, did he finally learn how to count? He's doing it!
No, he definitely just does pry a stud out. Ooh.
Don't do that.
Why?
Because the whole point is to make you harder to hurt. And you took off parts.
It's
Hey.
your
Stop counting your shirt. Count other stuff.
Why?
Why does he peel it off? Listy. Weird question. Do we know if there's anything wrong with Tick, like, in the head?
Yeah.
That's confirmed, isn't it?
Well, let me ask this. Do we have a way to fix it still, or are we kind of, just waiting?
Well, I haven't tried again in a long time. Could possibly try tomorrow morning.
Sure. Let's keep that on the back burner, since we're just trying to kill time before we leave. And make sure we have everything. I also need to learn how the fuck to fashion a bullet, which is gonna be a fun time. And also have to get... should I just put the bullet mold, by the way, in my inventory? So using it then? Just above the
Yeah.
table? Okay. Cut. Okay, good. I forgot I had a chamber pot in my inventory and then I removed it.
Gross.
No, I threw it at the devil.
Ooh, oh,
It was empty. It wasn't failed. It was empty.
Oh.
Remember? I literally did it to piss him
honey
off.
in it.
Did it?
I don't remember what it dropped
No,
on you.
you literally said it was empty when I threw it. Because I picked it up before it dropped. Remember? Because I thankfully rolled well.
Well, it was used as a trap. I think it had something in it to drop onto you and as well as fall.
Can't believe the kobolds were trying to honeypot Elric.
I thought it was just water, but
Yeah, I thought it was water
It
too.
could. I mean, it could have been just water. I don't know.
Meanwhile, we're just killing kobolds that were actually secret agents. I still feel bad about that. Anyway. Well, I got
Yeah.
nothing else. I'm sorry.
Dick has some kind of mental block about his head.
Oh,
I wasn't able to get past it last time.
no. Hopefully now that we're better trained and better equipped, we can maybe at least help him out a little bit. And maybe he can count 10 finally.
don't go too far.
Like, I could be wishful thinking.
I mean, if most of our preparations are done, I guess the sooner we get these things done, the sooner we can leave then.
Pretty much. We're just kind of killing time while we're doing a few things on the interim.
I'll probably head to the blacksmith so I can sharpen this blade here since I'm no longer using the baker's sword.
I mean, I can do it for you again. It's just cheaper instead of just spending gold on blacksmith when I have the forge here. Only thing I can't do is enchant it. It's up to you though.
There's a pause. Jackal holds out a scimitar. Flips over, lets you, the hilt towards you. Alright.
When was the last time you used this? It looks... Ugh. That's how we're just looking it over.
I use it along with the... Actually, it wasn't too long ago. It was in the raid. The Burning Crows, except I stuck too many people with it and I had to switch to the Baker's sword.
Anything special you want with this? Just a sharper blade? Polish?
Just sharper.
Okay. So I'm assuming, like, above table, you just want, like, a +1 sharpness so it hits harder?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll...
Pretty much,
I guess
that's it.
I could probably do that with... if I Phoebus, can I do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just gonna need to. I mean, you've got all the materials already and everything, so I'm not gonna have to charge you for it. So just roll a blacksmith check real quick.
That shouldn't be too hard. Where's my blacksmithing tools? Smithing tools.
And since you have a smith that works in your house, aka your wife, you have advantage. So it should be pretty fucking easy for you.
I thought you were gonna say I had axe foot.
Axefoot is an apprentice at best. And unless Jackal wanted an axe, you don't let him touch it.
29.
Yeah, with a 29 you can make it a masterwork, so it does an extra 1 damage.
Alright.
Okay. Alright, I should have this done by the end of the night. It shouldn't be too hard, especially since it's more of a just reaffirming some of the steel, just giving it a nice polish, and just, I don't know, sharpening off a whetstone as well. Honestly, doesn't even need too much forge work.
Sounds good.
Like I said, that saved us probably about 400 gold. I would assume. Blacksmith market is so fucky here. I should just start selling raw materials at this point. Alright, I guess that's really it that I got. I don't know if anyone else wants to.
For this day. Yeah,
Alright, well.
I have something fun to try.
I was away from my computer when we were mostly when we were at Balthazar's. Did we figure out how to not make me look like a tiefling?
Yes.
We gave you a...
Oh,
So
you have
you
a
have-
fancy grill.
Yeah, you
The
got a grill.
disguise.
So basically you could
A
just
what?
lick the... You
Grill
lick the roof
disguise.
of... Yeah, like...
No,
grill
like
teeth.
teeth?
Yeah.
Yes. No, it's actually a steak grill that you can cook with as well. That you have.
That's
to
what I
cook
thought
around
when
with.
he first said it, yeah.
Me too.
Not very good teeth, though.
Callisti
I
got
thought
a
it was
choker.
full of teeth.
Yeah, Callisti got a choker. You got teeth. To be honest, I think it should have been the other way around because I would have been funny to see a cat's canine have fucking human teeth. See? Would have been great, but a horrible visualization.
That's weird.
I mean, she
Have you
wouldn't
never
be
seen like every like old early 2000s anime where they give like cartoon cats human teeth? It's the best thing ever.
Well, I mean, she wouldn't be a cat. She would be, quote unquote, human.
That, I know. I'm making a joke at how fucking weird it would look in general.
True.
That's all I can think of.
Oh god. I don't want to
so
look.
horrible.
I'm afraid. Yeah.
It is.
Oh my god, yeah.
Ah! Cursed!
I know what that's from. That's actually from a Markiplier video.
Ew. Yeah. Meow. I'm a
You
cat.
can
Am I
hear
a
the
cat?
voice.
Yeah.
Am I a cat?
Oh my god. Yeah, I cannot see Callisti with the human drill.
Meow. 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 Meow.
God.
Of course,
Anyway.
we're jokers already anyway, so.
No buts,
Yeah, I
meow.
was gonna say. I'm surprised. I thought Rowan did too. Unless I'm high.
Also, she didn't want to, put teeth that Balthazar had been already had in his mouth.
Oh yeah, they
Oh,
were in
yeah.
Balthazar's mouth.
Yeah, never mind. Now I understand why we gave it. Well, that's kind of mean to Rowan, then.
Don't worry, we'll dip it in alcohol first.
I think alcohol's the wrong. Well, I guess cleaning alcohol, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just do it like
Okay.
you do a harmonica. You just soak it in whiskey.
He says, okay.
Alright. I think that's all we have for this night.
Hmm.
Awesome. Well, easy peasy. Tomorrow happens.
Possibly have to stall for 2 more days.
Not
We
really.
were gonna
I
have
know, I was
party.
gonna, I was gonna say, why did we even choose that many days?
It was mostly just for prep because I didn't know how much time we would need to like just make sure we were good to go.
I didn't know we were going to spend a session on a day.
Yeah, neither did I.
We could have a going away party.
We could probably like skip around too and just give us like the spark notes so we could skip to like where we're going.
Yeah.
Considering I don't think we really need anything else outside of Elric buying like raw materials. Just to make more just so I have stuff to make bullets on the road. How much would raw or just raw lead cost?
Not much. Drop 20 gold and just put in raw materials for bullets.
Okay. Cool.
I think Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I have enough to afford it, so I don't have to. I'll put raw materials for bullets.
I think at some point Callisti would look at Jackal and go, do you want to talk yet?
Jack in the middle of wearing his helmet and fixing everything else, while also putting the baker's blade away. I mean, I was kind of waiting for you, but you seem to be in the midst of having a lot of fun with your new toy.
Because he kind of goes into, like, say something and, like, stops for a second and is just like, yeah, I guess I was. So I don't know quite where to start, but so I'm just gonna lay it out. So you know Omega from the book?
Yes.
Yeah, he's technically from the first Wizard War, and is a horrible necromancer that tried to destroy the world.
I sort of got that, but at the same time, why did the Wizard War started, and why did he get himself involved in it?
It's a good question, but he did just kind of take advantage of the whole situation. And I mean, they did start because Zool and Zool's brother had a disagreement, and yeah.
I mean, any smart person would want to take advantage, especially if there's two very powerful wizards that could kind of level a city or more. Let them duke it out first and then take out one or two of them if they're tired out enough. So I don't see that as an evil thing.
Well, I guess the evil thing, to put it to better perspective, was the horrible mass murdering and, you know, really weird turn of events. I guess you could almost say he's worse than Marseille.
I don't know. I mean, the way you keep talking about the Dust Cavens with all the undead and everything, and also, had you ever really been to the South? Like, seriously been living in the South? Do you know what it's like to live under one of the dragon's rules over there?
No, I don't.
Right, so before we say who's worse and who's better, I'm gonna play the quote-unquote, that's saying devil's advocate. I will say that while I don't fully trust Omega, he has been beneficial to me. And put in a few good points of, I don't know, the whole very powerful people tend to step on everyone. This seems to be the nature of that. So, not wanting to be the type that gets stepped on. And recently, a supposedly dead person is back as a devil. That's something I'm quite curious about.
Well, that has to do with the Burning Legion and all that.
Yeah, so
That?
I mean, I'm going to take whatever opportunity I can get to get stronger, because apparently Marthain is got a lot of mojo, and if you're fixated on the past of a necromancer of, I don't even know what kind of origins this guy really has anymore. I'm not even going to be picky about it. And not focus on a particular dangerous entity who, as you remember, were bounded by a contract to keep a certain individual away from, well, the dangers of Marthain. I'm just trying to keep my priorities straight of, I'd rather deal, or rather, defeat's a really big word right now, but I'm really trying to lean to that. Trying to deal with the Burning Coalition, Marthain, and whatever shitty scheme he has that's going to ruin the rest of us. I mean, you have been keeping updates to the war in the South, right? Of how much territory this guy has, and who knows how much territory the purple one that apparently is a brain squid thing that took over a blue dragon's offspring. Goddamn blue bitch. And I don't know. I honestly thought that the North was very safe, but North is very much as chaotic as the South. bit more freedom, but I still run into a lot of these particular individuals that have a lot of authority and kind of abuse it and throw it around like it's their God mandate right on it. Just like a certain asshole in the South, which now that I've gained a little bit of strength, apparently it's wrong for me to gain strength. So, yeah. Back to Omega.
Jackal, gaining strength isn't wrong. But don't trust a dead wizard. No, I mean, that's a saying even in my family is don't trust dead wizards because they don't tend to stay dead.
Jackal just kind of gestures to the kitchen. Pot, kettle, black. I mean, you have plenty of knowledge, Closely. I will not deny that. I will question if you actually understand the emotional ramifications on people's, well, the less blessed people. I mean, I'm sorry, you and Elric have history of family and lineage and everything. All that stuff that gives you prestige. I'll admit, I'm jealous of it. Heck, I actually despise you guys who have so much lineage that if something goes wrong, you can just go back to your founding family name and all that stuff. I mean, shit. The governor does that a lot, always saying like, oh, you can't deny me because I'm under the protection of the Blue Lady. I mean, damn. Did you ever wonder why I ran away from the South when I admitted that I killed the governor's son? In self-defense, mind you. But I ain't gonna fly. I'm a nobody. Those like you, Elric, and from what I'm understanding with whatever Genesis is saying to Rowan, constantly calling her princess, I'm under suspicion that there's something I don't know about, or maybe I forgot.
Wait, were you not there when...
The whole, her dad revealing something about her mom? I heard, but I don't understand, if that makes it clear.
Well, Rowan might be a princess, but that's about all I gathered, too.
My point
Getting
stands.
back to things... Jackal, I understand that your life sucks. Do you realize that going back home for me was one of the most terrifying things I've had to do in years?
I wonder why. Please, enlighten me.
Everybody else probably thinks that I'm overreacting to it, but the amount of bullying I got from my family, my own flesh and blood, I didn't know what to do with my life. When I got sent to go out in the world, I wasn't sure if it was because I wasn't welcome there, or I was actually seriously supposed to find things until I did find things, but not everything was great with my family. My mom was fine, my grandmother was fine, even my sister, one of them, was okay, but for the most part, Dulciana was the only friend I had for a long time, and even she left. I have no idea about Elric's life other than he is clearly a screw up as a father for some reason, but, you know, everybody's got their problems. But yeah, I don't not everything's great either. You know, now I have responsibilities when I go back now. It used to be I just could study and hide away and hope that nobody bothered me, and now I have to be someone. And every time I think about it, I almost have a panic attack because I have to lead the most powerful home for wizards in the North. And I have no idea how to do it. But that's not what I'm getting with you. It's just be careful of Omega, Jackal. He committed war crimes before there was war crimes. Granted, not too many things actually constitute war crimes, but yes, my family does have undead. All of them are consensual.
So, enlighten me, because I don't think anyone had told me, but why was your family in any of these sorts of, the situation that they were in? Because I heard there was something that went on when you were transferring the skeleton. But I didn't get all the details of it.
We have rules in the family to keep things like that from not happen. Apparently, those rules were completely ignored by my sister, a couple of others. And do you remember that guy we met that had the weird caravan?
The one that had the particular smell that sent all my danger alarms running, yes?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, he's not from Jordova, and,
Yeah, I couldn't remember his scent at all from the south, so I figured he was someone from the far north or something.
yeah, he wasn't even from here, but he put a curse on the lands and my family, and I don't know what I would do if I wasn't able to save my family.
So I'm gonna prod a bit further, but why did he put a curse on your family or the land?
Because my sister's a dumbass, and she thought, oh, look at this, someone who's not from this world, we can do things, and look at his weird friends, and let's do testing and experiments on them, and she's an idiot and doesn't follow rules. And I almost had to have her killed, okay? It's a touchy subject for me right now. Luckily, she kind of has a little bit of accepted leeway.
Leeway. What a very beautiful word. Do you know if something like that would have happened in the South, at least in the Blue Ladies' lands, you get sent to the Colosseum? Yeah. To fight for your life? And it didn't even have to be any kind of major problems. You see, there's an individual that I so wholly want to kill now that I've been more... I gained some self-confidence. But you see, he had a very nasty habit of... if people didn't follow rules that he established and at times changed, and we were not abreast by those rules, we were either sent to the Blue Ladies Coliseum under false charges, or rather, charges that had enough leeway that we were condemned to death to fight against monstrosities that we had no hope of winning. Or, in some cases, he had a very nice collection of basilisks. My family and I, we live as farmers. kept our heads down. We had a role to play, but we lived contently as long as nothing bad happens. You said about the bullying. I get that. I was bullied too. Difference was, I ripped my bully's face apart. Because that was my first time I transformed. And there's a particular rule against such beings down in the south, or at least in the lands where the governor rules under. So, I had to run. Not just for my own safety, but also the safety of my parents. Which, hell, I don't even know if they're still alive, because for all I know, the sins of an individual reflects on that to the rest of the bloodline, the rest of the community. Now, I'm trying to make a new living here, which is difficult, I won't lie. But there is a part of me that still thinks about going back home. Not in the most dramatic hero fashion of trying to save my town, but more just trying to see if my parents are still alive at the very least. And if not, find the governor and just finish what I started with his damn wretched piece of shit of a son. And all of his inkling as well. Granted, my other beef though is with the Blue Lady and any other dragons that are in the south. Though I suppose my prejudice also extends to other dragonoids as well. To the case in point, if I can attain power from Omega, I will do so. If it requires personal sacrifice, I may be inclined to do so. And back to the whole leeway situation. If your sister had caused such a situation where your entire family was endangered, I don't know, but I would not have given that kind of mercy. 'Cause, from my standpoint, I would never expect such mercy from anyone.
Well, you said the North and the South are different. I'm just warning you about Omega. Because my family has a history of having problems.
So is
I'll
this...
be honest.
Continue.
If he becomes a problem again, I don't know which side you'll be on, but I hope it's mine.
As do I. Anything else?
Sorry for all the dumb ideas that I had.
The various suggestions of killing me and using me as some sort of experiment or questionable things, as well as the absolute intrusion of your aunt in my mind and revealing the information out loud.
Yeah, I can't apologize for her.
I know. But you see, I actually had high hopes when I first encountered you, Duskhaven representative. And then the others, especially when I kept hearing more and more of your stories, just made me think, oh, she's an exception to the rule.
Jackal, I was trying to help you.
It's very hard for me to perceive it like that.
Curses are hard to break. I wasn't sure if it was a curse or not. So I was trying to think of everything, and sometimes I just say what I think, not that it's the right thing to say at the time. So I apologize.
Apology accepted. Though, I will let this now be known, but I will not apologize if I am to seek power, even if it takes me to a little bit more of a darker path, because the mess in Norwood Cause, where everyone seemed to be not organized and allowed an obvious enemy in the South get really, really close, and the amount of infiltrating that the South has been doing, I'll let you in a little secret between you and I, but Omega taught me a little trick. Do you remember that assassin that was constantly going after you?
Yeah?
I learned a little trick. It burnt a little bit, but let's just say she will never be able to be resurrected, even with that little brand of hers. Granted, I will say I never felt full in my entire life at that moment.
If I say I'm absolutely terrified at this moment, is that fine?
Perfectly fine.
Then I can't be, because I know exactly how I would do the same. Just like Trent would have stopped him from being able to go back to hell.
Yes, I'm still trying to figure out how he came back as a really powerful devil.
Certain magics. Merc Coalition does seem to have a lot of ties to things that are from the Hells. Need to learn Bannock.
Wait, what is the condition of... Why does a famine have to deal with all this?
Banish?
Oh, you said banish. I thought you said famine.
No, banishment. Banishment is in banishment. Right? It's a spell that sends beings back to their native planes.
Jackal just does a very casual, I don't know, shrug. I unfortunately do not have the learneds of a wizard, or any of those who practice the arcane properly. I just do things. Will I take a more...
No, go ahead, Jackal, sorry.
I said, will I take a more evil path to achieve my goals? Possibly. Will I harm those that I consider my friends to achieve that goal? No. Granted, Elric did push a few buttons on me that day, and I was quite cross with him. I will admit I lost my temper, or rather my composure, and went into a frenzy. So while I was very angry you stepped in to stop me, there was a moment of Jackal pausing. It's clear he wants to say a word, but he is struggling to say it. Thank you for stopping me. Well, I don't appreciate the idea of a whale body slam on my body while we're fighting the creature. I suppose they evened out.
Are we good? For now, at least.
We're good for now. As said, I'm taking measurements to protect myself better. I don't like the idea of someone hunting me, and I don't like the idea of someone prying into my head and taking all that information without my permission. But beyond that, yes, we're good.
Okay.
Jackal holds out a hand for a handshake.
Callisti does the same.
And for the record, I will not be saying my real name for this entire thing. You'll still know me as Jackal.
Okay.
After that, Jackal will return to his room, stow away the baker's sword. He'll be waiting onto his masterwork scimitar, and probably head out to go get himself some food and hang out with the burning crow.
Oh, did people really want me to look into Tick's head again?
I didn't know. You guys are... I was assuming you guys come out from wherever you were at this time. Sure. Might as well give it a whirl while we have time. Also, Jackal, he'll throw you the sword. It's a bit better now, sharper. Should work to cut.
Jackal catches it, move the scimitar around. I'll just do a few attack swings in the air. Man, I just roll bad these days. Look at that one.
That's okay, buddy.
Get it out now.
Yeah, might as well before we get into the action. Until we start fighting a guy with a void rune.
Yeah. Also, Haboose.
Yes.
I'm just gonna send this to you on the GM roll, but is this correct for the helmet? Just let me know if I had to change anything or add. I just took from the Ring of Mind Shielding, but just changed some words.
The helmet cannot go invisible, but other than that, you're good.
Perfect. Remove that. Excellent. Alright. Now I'm no longer attuned to the Baker's Sword, so that's in the in Jackal's room. Locked behind magic lock and key. He is more or less defensively set.
Alrighty, well, does anybody have anything else they want to do?
They're going to do the tick.
Out of the tick memory jump now.
Just passively, throughout the days or whatnot, Rowan is going to be avoiding Regent.
Aww.
Like, if she sees him, she's other way. She's hiding.
Okay.
That's good.
Well, I think it'd be best to start the next session on the tick mind reading. Just because how well it went last time.
Oh.
So, in 2 weeks, we will be jumping into Tick's mind and then jumping on the road as they begin the way to the Earldom. I'm Jeeves Diggus on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com. You can find all of our content there. I will throw it over to our next DM, which is going to be Mr. Moogle.
Yep. Next Monday will be It's a Gamble, where I try to lead a bunch of cats through a campaign.
I'm a pony, you bitch.
Come on, let's be honest, herding cats. But anyway,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's a heist campaign, and so far they're doing quite interesting on how they're getting there. So I don't have any socials or anything, so I'll throw it over to Mariner.
Hello, I am Transface Mariner. I play the dad who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing, along with a few other characters here and there. And next month, April 7th, we start up One in the Chamber again, where the party gets to go talk to Kyle's brother and maybe start a dungeon and go beat up a vampire lady. We'll kind of see how that goes. Yeah, you can find all my usual social, Twitter, Twitch, all that down below. And I guess I'll throw it to Miser.
Alright, hello everyone. This is Miser Mark. I play as Jackal, who's still very angsty, but is trying to mend fences. So, pro tip to everyone: no, I'm not upset at Moogle. This is role playing. Me and Moogle and everyone else here on the table, we're experienced players. We can role play our characters. No worries of any emotional drawback or whatnot. None of that kind of stuff. Anyway, you can find my content on both YouTube and Twitch under the name of Miser Mark. I'm also the DM of Into the Wildlands, which party, I have forgotten to mention that. They all got their point of inspiration. And I will throw it over to, you know what, Cheeky.
Hi, I'm Cheeky, and I play the friendly neighborhood paladin, who is just recently broke now. So, anyways, can't wait for next session. I don't know what's gonna happen when we travel to this new area, but I hope it's filled with lots of dangers, lots of action, lots of excitement, and yeah. Throw it over to whoever's next. Rowan?
Alright, throw my roleplay campaign out the window.
Oh, that too.
Hi, I'm Rowan. I do the stream thing. Ooh, tomorrow is Double Date Tuesday, and hopefully we can get it to work. Yeah. Brady.
I have no socials. I literally just exist here. But I'm Zephyr, and I forget I have my name. Jeeves.
Well, thank you all for showing up, and we will see you in 2 weeks for the next Drakes.
Bye.
Bye everyone. You're all loved.